We got the call today at about 7:30 in the morning, letting us know that there was a potential donor for her liver.
This morning I was actually getting out of my shower when I'm at my aunt's house in Brownsville, and my aunt says, call Christy, call your wife, she's call you, call her right back. And she just told me, we got a call. And at that moment, I know I started tearing and everything. I was like, and yeah, she told me, we got a call for a possible donor.
So you can imagine if you're a young parent and your child is a year and a half old, and they are diagnosed with end-stage liver disease requiring a liver transplant, that is overwhelming news. We need to make sure that they understand the transplant itself and what to expect after surgery. That is, they're going to be in the intensive care unit for about a week. They'll probably be in the hospital for another 2 weeks. It usually takes about 3 weeks to be discharged.
4 o'clock, the doctor should be going to check out the liver and see if he still believes that it's the one. And should take a few hours after that, so she should be going into surgery between 8 and 9 o'clock at night.
We've been waiting for this moment. We've been praying so much. I mean, so many people have been praying with us about this, and it's here.
We were excited because we got the call that there was a donor, and she went through the process of getting everything checked and whatnot, but at the end of the day, the portion that was going to be given to her was too big, so it ended up going to an adult. At first moment, it was kind of like, I described it as being deflated.
At one point, yes, I felt like, okay, now what's next? But then, like right away, I was like, you know what, it wasn't hers. It wasn't hers, it's not her time.
So the wait list for children is sometimes challenging because it's difficult to find a donor the size of an infant or a child. So often we have to really match donor size with recipient size. I think the other aspect that we can afford young children and even adolescents is living donor liver transplants, where a loved one or a family member or someone really interested in the well-being of that child decides to donate a segment of their liver to that child.
My sister, she's been going through the process of being her living donor, and we got the call that everything looked good, and my sister accepted, and we're here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
It is a very exciting day. I want to give a piece of my liver to my beautiful niece, Almita, and just hope to give her a chance at life. She's so tiny, and she shouldn't have to go through so much pain, and I wanted to change that. I've met Dr. Seguro, I've met all the other doctors in the team, and I feel so at ease, so comfortable with their explanation to me, with their confidence, and with the confidence that everybody has in them, and everything that I've experienced here, not just today, but all the other times I've come to be with Almita, and that has reassured me that I'm at the best place I could be.
So the surgery in children is usually an incision that goes across the abdomen, and for a transplant to be done in general, we have to remove the diseased liver, and then we have to implant a new liver into the child. So we have to connect the veins to the veins, and the arteries to the arteries, and the bile duct to the bile duct. A child will come back to the intensive care unit with either sutures in the skin or staples, and those are usually removed at about 3 weeks.
I haven't gotten emotional through this whole journey, except when I talk about her, because she is the reason that I went through this. So when I saw her, and I'm like, wow, she looks amazing. And every day she looks amazing and better and full of life, and now she's smiling. Being a donor is not, it's much more than just a giving an organ. It's giving a chance at life. It was so worth it, and I would do it again.